Caravan, another free and budget campsite episode. And guess where we are today? Of course, we're in Victoria. Righto, all new viewers, my name's Peter and I'm chasing around free and budget campsites wherever I can find them. Donation parks, caravan parks, free sites, anywhere, so I can give you a bit of a heads up to save you a bit of cash. Look, we're at a place called Leitchville. Now, it's around 265 k's northwest of Melbourne. It's not very far away at all. It's only a couple of hours drive, of course. It's not a huge town. It's only got a population of 558 people in this area itself, so it's not a large town at all. But it's got a bit to offer for a traveller coming through. It's got showers, toilets, book libraries, water, pools, bakery, hardware shops, IGA, you name it, it is in this town. It's not too bad to actually pop in and visit for a night. It's got a pub just up the road that does meals that are open from around 12 o'clock till late every day. So pop in there. Look, the meals are only from Wednesday to Saturdays. On those days and get a meal, you're laughing. But what a great little place to stay. Righto, let's get in here and explore this campsite and I'll show you a little bit what it's got to offer. Let's get in there. Righto, just behind me is a signpost. Yeah, I know, how boring is that? But it tells you a lot of stuff. It tells you it's King Albert Avenue. And you're saying, why? Anyway, look, that's the main street of the town itself. There's one main street. You've got a bakery, which you must pop in and have a look at. They've got so many yummy bits of food in there. They've got Pizza Fridays. So only Fridays, they come and make a whole bunch of pizzas. And apparently they go like hotcakes. Now, they've got fresh bread. They've got pies. They've got sausage rolls. They've got sandwiches. They've got cakes. And it's all freshly made. And I did get told by some beautiful ladies that go by, they mentioned the bakery and said, oh, you've got to try this bakery, it's so good. And it is, it looks fantastic. Now in the town itself, if you need to do any repairs to your vehicle at all, they've got a hardware shop in there as well. They also do gas fills, which I'm getting one done today. Yeah, a little bit expensive, $38 for a 9-kilo bottle filled. It's about the average price you get. But when you're in Bumshitsville, things are going to cost you a little bit more. Now, it's got an IGA here. It's got a butcher. All the meat is all from the farms around here. Now, around this area, it's an agricultural area. They do a lot of wheat, a lot of grapes still. All around Victoria, they do grapes. I don't know, but there's grapes everywhere. There's a post office up there. But what a cool little street. And everything is in walking distance. Now, also right next to the park itself has got a swimming pool. Now the swimming pool is not actually activated at the moment. They are cleaning it out for summer, so there is some work getting done on the pool itself. So you can't actually go for a swim at the moment. Righto, is the water safe out this way? Yes, I did get told by one of the councils that actually looks after the water treatment plant just up the road. It is a brand new water treatment plant. So here, the water is safe to drink. Now look, come to different towns like this, make sure you throw in a filter. Now the water itself is just behind me here. It's got a big sign that says water is available here. So fill up your vans at your own leisure and Bob's your uncle, you can drink it. But make sure you put a filter on it. Now in this area, they've also got a book library as well. You open up the fridge, take a book, replace a book. Bob's your uncle, you can have a read of a brand new book. Haha, donation box. Well, it's not really a box, it's a round tube. This is where you put your donation. They do ask you to put your home location and your postcode just for a record so they know who's come here. And the date, of course. So if you've got an envelope, write it on there. If not, slip a $5 note in. But what a great little campsite. Righto, it's BBQ time. Yes, this site even has barbecues. The good thing about it, they're undercover. They're lit up at night time, so if you want to cook at night. Now, there is some sitting areas around here. There's one that's got no cover on it, and there's one undercover. Just in case it starts to rain, you can run underneath and not get wet. How cool is this part? Free Barbies. Oh, is that the time? It's time to take a poo. Yes, the toilet facilities here. Now, they've got a great little toilet facilities here. They've got a little bit of a rest, revive, survive area that you can actually pull over, go in, and have a shower, whatever. There's plenty of room here to actually park up. Now, the toilets themselves, they've got a female's toilet, they've got a male's toilet, they've got a wheelchair access toilet. Now, the shower's actually in the wheelchair access. It is open 24/7. Now, they do have lots of toilet paper. They are clean. They've even got hand soap and paper towel outside and somewhere to wash your hands. Believe it or not, they're getting a 4.5 straight away. What a great little thing for Leitchville to have. So if you're travelling through and you want a bit of a break, Bob's your uncle, go in, have a shower, have a poo, whatever you need, go across the road, get a coffee from the bakery. What a great place to stop, revive and survive. Well done for the council at this place. Righto, welcome back to the crappy part of the show. Yes, Leitchville has got a dump site. It is at the Oval in this town itself. Look, pull in, there's some archways you pull through, you come to the actual dump area. It is a normal dump easy. It is an easty sort of west dump site, and I can get my vehicle pretty close to that. The good thing about it, the gradient on the road is facing towards the dump site, so all my crap is going to come out of my tanks. Now, it has got water here. Do not fill your vans up with this water. In this area, there's plenty of places for a large rig to actually turn around. Now, while you're actually doing that, as you can see behind me, there is some toilets there as well. They're not that crash hot, but if you need to go, you need to go. Now, while you're doing all the domestics, if you want to send your kids over to the playground over there, if your kids want to go play, it looks all right. It's not a huge playground. It'll keep them occupied for around 2 minutes. While you're also here too, there is bins strung throughout this area. So if you've got any rubbish you want to chuck out, make sure you put it in the bins before you go. Ring, ring.
We're sorry, your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial
reception. Now, the phone reception out here is quite good. Now, it will fluctuate all throughout this town, but right now, right here, I'm getting 4G and I'm fully barred up. Now, I'm about to do a speed test for you glampers, and at the moment, I'm getting 51.6, which is a fantastic download speed. You can stream, you can do anything you want here, no worries at all. Now, the upload speed, not as good as the download, of course, it never is, but at the moment, the upload speed is 16.1. So, look, it's enough to upload some videos, not big videos, but enough to upload some pictures to Instagram, stuff like that, you know, normal things. Well, there he goes. Right, if you see our friend Pooch run by, you know this place is dog friendly. And look, they do ask you to keep it on a leash. Of course, you're right next to a main road, so make sure your dog's on a leash and pick up after you. Now, the bins around here to put your poop in, quite a few, well, I wouldn't say huge amounts of bins, but there's 2 at the front of the park, and that's about all there is around here. So do the right thing. Pick up your rubbish, put it in a bin. Campsites. What a cool campsite I got. Wow, there's really only 2 in the area. You could probably squeeze another one up further right near the actual donation box, but there's only really 2 pullover areas. It's a bit of a loop that goes up and around, and there's 2 little loopy bits where you can actually pull in your van. Now, there is enough room for someone, if this is totally full up there, to come past and go back out, but just be aware of that. Try not to park right in the middle, just in case someone has to come past. I had no levelling up at all to do. It's a tiny little bit out, not enough for me to get my levelling blocks and go, I better fix that up. Now, the bad thing about it, you are right next to the highway and you do get a bit of vehicles going through, but since I've been here, I've seen 1 truck, so it's pretty quiet. All I'm really hearing now is the wind in the trees and my dumb voice. How cool is this campsite? Hey, I'll give it all a thumbs up in here. You've got everything you need. You've got shops, you've got toilets, you've got fresh water, your book libraries, you've even got a map here. Look, I always say to people when you come around to places like this, have a look at some of these maps. They give you some information that gives you a bit of a drive to actually go around to the local area and see what they've got to offer. I really like this campsite. Toilet, showers, you name it, it has it here. Not a huge campsite as you've seen before. You can only really fit around 3 caravans in here maybe. You might be able to squeeze 4 if you're lucky, but otherwise, great campsite. Now, if you haven't been here before, leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think of this actual town itself. I quite like the town. People are so friendly around here. The pub's great. The bakery's fantastic. But when you do go through little towns like that, go and buy some of the wine and try it. You never know when you might come across a wine that you really like. I just think I really like this place. It's a shame it's only a 72-hour stay. That's all it is. All right, look, if you like the video or if you like the campsite, give us a thumbs up, turn your notifications on, hit your subscribe button, which is only a playlist so you don't lose my channel. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you on the road.